I'm super excited because we are going to make a root cellar. We really want to just have a place to put our canning supplies and our fruits and vegetables. So this is the position that we've chosen for it. It's right in front of one of our walnut trees. So we're gonna have to cut some of the lower walnut trees on the one side. This is our markers for the front corners. And then down in between those branches back there is the other markers. The first step that we're gonna have to do is dig down. And we want it to be about 3 feet underground, so we need to go about 3.5 feet so that we have room to go ahead and put some gravel in the bottom. So I wanted to show you how the hole is coming along for our hobbit hole, for our root cellar. And it is coming along so great. It's really close to being done. Me and the kids have been working on it just a little bit at a time. We decided to just go the old-fashioned route and use shovels. The kids have found it a very interesting experience because the thing is, we're not just digging a root cellar, we're also raising hardworking children, which is just fabulous. In fact, I think my 10-year-old twin said it the best when he said that we're building character. So I think that's great. We also saved our little cobblestone patio area over there because if we had taken any heavy equipment over it, then it would have just destroyed it. So what we had to do was stake the area out first, and since we were going with a 10 by 16 area, we needed to go just 6 inches on each side away from that, and then add another 2 inches. So we did like 10 foot, you know, plus 16 inches, and then 16 foot plus 16 inches, so that we had our extra 6 inches for packing gravel around later, and another 2 inches that separated the string from where we were actually cutting it, because we didn't want to end up taking the stake out when we cut. Now, because the ground wasn't level, we had to measure from the string down to the very bottom. And that was a really good system to use. So the first thing we had to do is make sure that our string, of course, was level. The other thing that we had to figure out was how we were gonna get down to the door for this. There's multiple different ways of handling that. We're still kind of working with it right on this side. And we have some steps so that we can get in and out, but we're gonna be working on that even more now. I'm gonna put it on time lapse and let you guys watch us finish it out. And I'm just super excited that we're almost done, and then we'll be working on the next step. It was such a big project to take on, especially to do it by hand the way that we did. I'm kind of loving it though. There's like this sense of accomplishment. Thankfully, at this point, the tree's doing great, and we're just crossing our fingers that our walnut tree is gonna recover well. Now we're gonna move on to the next step. The next step is gonna be to backfill with gravel. We're gonna backfill with just 2 inches of gravel. You could do up to 6 inches of gravel, depending on what your needs are. But for us here, that should work well for us.